Hello, Jedediah.
I'm drunk.
Well, if you've gotten drunk to talk to me about Mrs. Alexander's, don't bother. I'm not interested. I've set back the sacred cause of reform. Is that it? All right. If that's the way they want it, the people have made their choice. It's obvious they prefer Jim Geddes to me.
You talk about the people as though you own them. As though they belong to you. Goodness. As long as I can remember, you've talked about giving the people their rights. As if you could make them a present of liberty. As a reward for services rendered.
Jed.
You remember the working man?
I'll get drunk too, Jedediah, if it'll do any good.
Won't do any good. Besides, you never get drunk. You used to write an awful lot about the working man.
Oh, go on home.
He's turning into something called organized labor. You won't like that one little bit when you find out. Means your working man expects something as his right. Not as your gift, Charlie. When your precious underprivilege really gets together, oh boy, that'll add up to something bigger than your privilege. And I don't know what you'll do. Sail away to a desert island, probably, and lord it over monkeys.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. There'll probably be a few of them there to tell me when I do something wrong.
You may not always be so lucky.
You're not very drunk.
Drunk? What do you care? You don't care about anyone but yourself. You persuade the people that you love them so much that they ought to love you back. Only you want love on your own terms. It's something to be played your way, according to your rules. Charlie, I want you to let me work on the Chicago paper.
What?
Well, you said you were looking for someone to do dramatic criticism. I am drunk. I want to go to Chicago.
You're too valuable here.
Well then, Charlie, there's nothing left for me to do but to ask
All
you
right.
to...
You can go to Chicago.
Thank you.
Well, I guess I better try and get drunk anyway. But I warn you, Jedediah, you're not going to like it in Chicago. The wind comes howling in off the lake. And gosh only knows if they've ever heard of Lobster Newburgh.
Will the Saturday after next be all right?
Anytime you say.
Thank you.
A toast, Jedediah, to love on my terms. Those are the only terms anybody ever knows.
Give me a light.